Hello Gundam fans, this is Prime92, and today I'll be looking at the Super Deformed Gundam Age FX from the third generation of Gundam Age. Now, this is the latest Age release, and it might be the last. I'm hoping for an SD Darkhound. That'd be nice, but I'm not sure. And it does look really, really nice. Very cute. Especially, I like the head. I really like the head. And it does have stickers, like not a whole bunch, but enough. You got the one underneath the V fin here, the eyes, which you could use the pupils if you want. You got a little one in the chest, one that goes behind this white piece here. You got white hand covers. You've got one back here. Actually, two back here that make up the headpiece. It's kind of cool. The one here, it goes all the way around and it stops at the bend, and then the other one carries on. So you don't actually see the separation because of the bend there. I thought that was really neat. They didn't have to do that. And you've also got the cockpit sticker. I really love the metallic green that they're using here. It's like a bluish tinge to it. And just flip the cockpit up, and it's in its core fighter mode. Or core block. Core fighter, I guess. And it looks pretty, it looks fine. Just bend this down. It's got a hole right underneath the nose cone. Peg right there. And it plugs in very securely. And our articulation is what we're coming to expect from the newer SDs. You got a double ball joint for the neck. It'll go up and down, but forwards and back, it can, but it's very tight. I wouldn't recommend it. You probably stress the ball joint. It's only polycap stuff, so rotates. The arms, I have the hinge so it can go forwards, and it's on a ball joint, so it'll rotate and wiggle. You've got the ball jointed arm here, so it goes forwards and back, in and out, wiggles, and the elbow joint, which I also love the elbow joints. Glad they brought them back. Ball jointed wrist. The waist has the ball joint at the bottom and like a hinge at the top, so you can keep it flush, or you can separate it, and then you can use that hinge joint for kind of more dynamic posing. And the legs are ball jointed, forwards and back, in and out. They come out way too easily and the legs pop off, but it's just because of the wonderful polycap ball joints. Yep. And the feet go forwards and back, side to side, and rotate some. And you can still move the back here. So, pretty good articulation for an SD. I'm so glad the elbows are here. And I do like the way they made them, how they made them work. I'm just glad that they're at all. And now the accessories. Well, let's look at the C funnels first. The C funnels, I'm really glad they're all clear green. There are no stickers, little blue ones to put on the green, but you know what? That'd be a lot of stickers. I'm not too worried about that. A little bit of paint would fix it. Now they're actually different from the high grade, where the high grade were all like flat. Some are actually different. See if I can remember these ones here. Some of the small ones have the bend, and then some are actually straight. And the large ones are the same way. So you get a certain amount of each. Now, some holes will take the bent ones, and some will take the straight. And it's kind of hard to discern at first. You just have to kind of look and you see if, like this one here, obviously the hole's bent in, so it'll have to take one of these. But these ones, the hole goes straight through, straight, so it'll take a straight one. Some of them are hard to tell, like this one here would take a bent one. Let me, oh, falling apart. But this one here will take one of these. The legs, like, I'll show you where all the holes are, actually. There's a lot of holes that I haven't used, but basically, there's connection points here, underneath here, so they'd actually stick out like that. There's the one in the center. There's the back of the legs, which is where I like to keep these ones. There's also the holes on the side. And you've also got, let's see, oops, there goes the foot again. Jeez. Butterfingers. And you've also got the hole at the back of the arm, right there. And you've also got the extra holes up here, which I already showed. So, once again, just like with the high grade, if you bought another one, you could totally fill this guy up with sea funnels. And it would look, actually, I think it would look pretty awesome. I might do that, because this isn't that expensive. Now, it also has the beam rifle, which has a sticker for the scope, movable handle. This is like the compact mode. Then you unpeg these parts and peg them in a little higher, so it fires. And it also has the parts to make the bazooka. So just peg it. It's just like the high grade. Peg it on the top here. Also has an extra sticker for another scope. And peg this in the bottom. And there you go. There's the bazooka form. And to connect it into the hand, you can unpeg this part and just feed the handle through the hand. And then, now it would be easier if I didn't have these parts, sea funnels on the hands. But it's still not too complicated. And there it is. And the arms will hold the weight of this thing. It's not that heavy. So you can have it like straight out. It does jiggle a little bit, just because the hole in the hand is a little bigger than the handle, but still, you can angle it so it'll pretty much stay in place. So, that is about it. That is the Age FX. I really like this SD. Now let's do some comparisons. Here is the Age 1 normal, and the Gundam Layless. And out of the three, I have the other two, H2 and H3, I haven't built yet, but out of these three, FX is my favorite. I love the design. I love the cute, it just has a cuteness factor that the other ones, well, I don't know if I could call the Legolas cute. I like the SD Age 1, but this guy, I just really like the way it looks, and I like all the clear pieces, and all the, just like the high grade, the optional places to put the sea funnels, like, just the way you want it. The gun works just like the high grade, like it should, and it just looks good. It's only 1,000 yen, which is like probably $12 for us, maybe 13. Not expensive, that's the average. I did find the box was rather big for, it's kind of like over packaging, because it's really not a lot compared to other kits from the Age line, but still, a very, very nice kit. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.